Shalom, brethren, brothers and sisters, and Yahushua Hamashiach. Yahushua, for some of you, is Yeshua, or some of you may know him as Jesus Christ. I'm opening an invitation to invite you to our studies on the Sabbath, which is the seventh day of the week, and at 1 p.m. Eastern time, and then also on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, we do search the prophecies for the days ahead that we're about to enter soon into the Great Tribulation. We're learning about what Revelation and the other prophecies or the books of the Bible, that go along with it. We're understanding what Father's will is. Now, there are brethren out there. I know that you've been fishing, you've been just looking at certain communities, congregations, and you're just like, it just doesn't seem like that's it. And so you're searching. And so we are really a handful. It's a small community that's growing. The Almighty, our Father, has put it on me to just put this out there, because we are actually headed into the Great Tribulation in just a couple of years. It's not long. And I know the world has no problem letting us know where we're headed, but how much more does our Father let us know in his word, and also through his servants, the prophets and teachers. I am a prophetess. I am also a teacher. And so we are actually welcoming the brethren. We're welcoming you to come in to learn, because there's a lot of stuff that's in the process of happening. The 144,000, they are scattered throughout the earth. I know that Father is waking up the brethren, and he's calling us to get our garments white. There's a reason why. They're workers. You know how Yahusha said the laborers are few, and the harvest is plenty. And when we start looking at the scriptures for what it says, we'll find that a lot of the assemblies, unfortunately, most of them just are not really in tune with what's there. And this is not to break down the brethren. I definitely believe that we are trying to get it together. And, we stumble and we make mistakes. However, I think the safest thing is to understand that we have to stick to what is written, and we have to have faith in Yahusha, keeping the commandments of God, being obedient to him, learning how to be in sync with him so we can hear his voice. And so there are a lot of the brethren that they may have heard from Father here and there, but we're supposed to be consistently hearing from our Father, walking with him, being led by his Spirit on a day-by-day basis. And a lot of us don't know how to do that. It seems far-fetched. And it's really because a lot of people have been desensitized, or they have been conformed to religion. And this is not a religion, it's a way of life. And so the invitation's open. We have the Sabbath services on Saturday at 1, as I said. And then on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, we have the Bible studies. And at Yah's Temple on Earth at gmail.com, you could reach out to me if you would like to tune in and be a part of that. We do the Zoom. We have brethren that are in Ireland and other parts of the U.S., and it doesn't matter where you are. If you find that you are interested, it is 1 p.m. Eastern time. But as far as the teachings go, I am also open to other time frames to accommodate the brethren. And so we're looking for our brothers and sisters. We know that they're scattered throughout the earth. Father has put it on me to just put this out there, and just come on in, because I know that there are brethren out there that are they're tuning into assemblies, and they're just like, that's not it. And so I really believe that Father will draw closer to you as you draw closer to Father. There are steps that are being taught so that we can get ourselves right with Yahushua HaMashiach. That's Yeshua the Messiah, for some of you that don't know what that is. And it's okay, even if you don't know that. If you don't realize that we're to keep the commandments. You know, the Sabbath day is not Sunday, it's Saturday. And also like the food laws, that's important. All of the word for Father is the same today, yesterday, and forever. And so these commandments, Yahusha is the word of God made flesh. And so he was the word that was spoken. And so the commandments are not done away with. And a lot of us have been duped and have been tricked into thinking that those things are not for us and it's for another group of people. And also, some of us have been being tugged. We've heard Father letting us know that we're part of the tribes of Israel. We may feel like a little perplexed about that. We may not understand what's going on, why we're feeling the way we're feeling. There's something missing, and we feel like Father is definitely have us searching on YouTube, the internet. What we're really doing is we're really crying out to Him, and so let those that have ears hear what the Spirit says. We are actually getting ready to enter into the Great Tribulation in just a few years. This is not to drive fear, but Father hasn't given us a spirit of fear, but we need to be prepared. And we need to know we can't be afraid of what the word says. We're looking right at the word, not adding to it, not taking away from it. And it's time to take the religious, you know, glasses off, if you would, and start to really look at the word for what it is. And pray that Father gives us ears to hear, gives us a sound heart and eyes to see. And so, Father willing, I hope to hear from you. The email is on the channel here. And again, if you just want to speak first, and we can do a private Zoom, that is fine as well. It's a small amount of us right now, but we're looking obviously to grow, and it is intimate. So it's one-on-one, and then we also pray for one another and we speak. And it's not just you come and you hear a teaching and that's it. It's more you're engaged. You can also share what it is that Father's bringing you, and we participate in the readings, keeping the scriptures in context as we read them, not pulling it out, taking it out of context to make it fit some doctrine. So we're sticking to the doctrine that Yahusha HaMashiach came to bring, and we're keeping it simple for what it is. And then we will see how he came to show us how we are to be the actual temple in the earth. We are to be a holy people, a royal priesthood. So I hope to hear from you soon. Shalom, brethren.